Hello student, this is Raman Gowda, lecturer in Commerce, Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. As you know, we are discussing problems on interpolation and extrapolation. Interpolation and the extrapolation. In that, the two methods are there to find out the interpolation and the extrapolation. Already we know that. First method is binomial method and second one is Newton's method. Second one is the Newton's method. First method we have finished. Okay, first method we have finished. One is the binomial method we have completed to find out the missing values. To find out the missing values. To find out the missing values. Okay, next method is called as the Newton's method. Okay, this Newton's method we are discussing. Newton's method we are discussing, right? In that previous problem we have discussed the problems on Newton's method, interpolated values, right? Here also one problem they have given. From the following data, interpolate the value for the year 1998. 96 value they have given, 2000 value they have given, but they have asked to interpolate for the year 1998. This 1998 value we have to interpolate. This 1998 value we have to interpolate. Okay, we know the value of 1996 we know the value of 2000 we know, but we don't know the value of 1998. Okay, we have to interpolate in between 96 and 2000. We will get the 1998. So that 1998 value we have to find out. That 1998 value we have to find out. So now we will solve the problems. Got it? The problem from the following data, interpolate the value for the year 1998. So 96 value they have given, 2000 value they have given, 2004, 2008 and 2012 value they have given. Okay, now we will move on to the problem. They have given X is the year, Y is the sales. Same thing, X and Y be the year and the sales. X and Y be the year and the sales they have given. So that sales and the year values I have considered or I have taken here. X is the year, X is the year and Y is the sales. X is the year and Y is the sales. Since the value to be estimated is not one of the value of X series, apply Newton's method to estimate the value at X is equal to 1998, because they have asked to estimate the value for the year 1998. So that X value is 1998. Since there are 5 known values of Y, prepare the leading table or leading difference until the fourth leading table are shown. Okay, it means in the binomial method, the known values, based on the known values, we will expand the y minus 1 to the power of n. Okay, but here in the Newton's method, we will prepare the leading difference table. This leading differences we will prepare. Okay, that's leading difference we will prepare. Now we will prepare the leading difference table. X is the value what they have given. These all are the X value, and the sales is considered as a Y value. Okay, the same I have taken. X is the year and Y is the values 47, 84, 105, 112, 111, 114. What the value they have given in the problem, same values I have taken here without changing anything, right? You know leading difference table, how to prepare. Y1 minus Y0, Y1 minus Y0, Y2 minus Y1, Y3 minus Y2, Y4 minus Y3. That is the delta 1. Next, okay, this is the 84 minus 47. 84 minus 47, it is 37, delta not 1. Okay, next 105 minus 84, 105 minus 84, it is 21, delta 1 to the power of 1. Next 111 minus 105, 111 minus 105, it is 6, it is delta 2 to the power of 1. Next 114 minus 111, 114 minus 111, it is 3, delta 3 to the power of 1, delta 3 to the power of 1. Okay, this is the values of delta to the power of 1. Next delta 2 value, you please practice at home. ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸು ನಮಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, y0, y1, y2, y3, y4 ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು y1 minus y2, y2 minus y1, y3 minus y2, y4 minus y3. So the known values we will get, that is called as the delta to the power of 1. That delta to the power of 1, delta 0, 1, 2 and the 3, same thing, delta 2. Okay, this is delta 2 is considered as delta. It means here I will show you. Understood? Okay, next we will prepare the delta 2. Okay, delta 2 is delta, this one 21 minus 37, 21 minus 37, it is minus 16, delta not to the power of 2, because we are preparing here the delta 2. Next 6 minus leading difference table. Okay, here delta to the power of 2, it means 30, delta not to the power of 1, delta 1 to the power of 1, delta 1 to the power of 1 minus delta not to the power of 1. So it means it is 31 minus 37, 31 minus 37, it is minus 16. This value is called as delta not or delta 0 to the power of 2, because leading difference is we are finding the value for delta to the power of 2. So it is delta not to the power of 2 value, it is minus 16. Okay, next one is delta 1 to the power of 2, it is 6 minus delta 2 to the power of 1, 6 minus delta 1 to the power of 1, it is 21. So 6 minus 21, it is delta 1 to the power of 2, it is, the value is minus 15. Delta 1 to the power of 2, the value is minus 15. Next delta 2 to the power of 2, it is delta 3 to the power of 1 minus delta 2 to the power of 1, like y4 minus y3. Okay, y4 minus y3, the value is 6. 3 minus 6, it is minus 3. Minus 3 value is called as the delta 2 to the power of 2. So these all the values are called as leading difference for the delta to the power of 2. Okay, delta to the power of 2 values. Next we will find out the leading difference value for delta to the power of 3. Delta to the power of 3. Same, delta not to the power of 2 and delta 1 to the power of 2. It means delta 1 to the power of 2 minus delta not to the power of 2. It means minus 15 into, or it is minus 16. Okay, it is, we will get the value 1. That value 1 is called as the leading difference for the delta 3. So delta naught to the power of 3, delta naught to the power of 3. So here minus 15 minus 16, so minus into minus plus, so it is the value we will get, it is 1, delta naught to the power of 3. Next, delta 2 to the power of 2 minus delta 1 to the power of 2, it is minus 3 minus 15. So minus 3 into the bracket minus of minus 15, it is minus into minus plus, so plus 15 minus 3 in minus 3 plus 15, it is 12. So delta 1 to the power of 3, delta 1 to the power of 3, that value, leading difference value for the delta to the power of 3 is, it is 12. Next, leading difference value or leading difference for the delta to the power of 4, delta to the power of 4, again it is delta 1 to the power of 3 minus delta naught to the power of 3, it is 12 minus 1, it is 11. So 11 is the delta naught to the power of 3, delta naught to the power of 3. These all values are considered as leading difference of delta 1 to the power of 1, delta to the power of 2 and delta 3 and the delta 4. These all are the values. By using all these values we will find out the sales for the year 1998. They have asked to find out the sales for the year 1998 because they have given the sales for the year 1996 sales they have given and the 2000 sales they have given, but we have to find out the value for the 1998. That 1998 value we will find out after finding the leading differences, delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 and the delta 4. Okay, already I have told you that the formula to find out the x value is the value of x to be interpolated. What is the value we have to interpolate it? Interpolated value is for the year 1998. The value minus the value x at the origin. Origin means it is the 1996. First year value they have given 1996. This value is considered as the origin value, and interpolated value is called as the 1998. 1998 value is the interpolated value and 1996 is called as the origin value what they have given. Right here 1998 is the interpolated and the origin value is the 1996 divided by the difference between the two adjoining uses of or the adjoining values of x. What is the difference between the two adjoining value of x? It is 1996 and the 2000. What is the difference? It is 4. From the year 2000 to 2004 it is, what is the difference is, it is again 4. From the 2004 to 2008 what is the difference value is, it is 4. Okay, and from 2008 to 2012, what is the difference value? It is 4. It means the difference between the two adjoining values of the x is considered as 4. So the interpolated value is 1998 and the value at the origin of x, it is 1996 divided by 4. So 1998 minus 1996 divided by 4, it is 0.5. Here we will get, it is 98 minus 96, it is 2. 2 divided by 4, it is 1998 minus 1996, it is 2 divided by 4. How much it is? 0.5. That 0.5 is considered as the value of x. The value of x. Okay, value of x is 0.5. Right, now we got the value of x. By the help of the x value, the value of x is equal to 0.5. By using the value of x or the x value, we will find out the interpolated or the 1998 value. Okay, 1998 sales or the 1998 value or the sales in the year 1998. Got it? Next, I think already I have told you, expansion of y to the power of n or y of x. Okay, it is y of n or y of x is equal to y naught or y0 plus x delta naught to the power of 1 plus x into the bracket x minus 1 divided by 2 factorial delta naught to the power of 2 plus x into x minus 1 x minus 2 divided by 3 factorial delta naught to the power of 3 plus x into x minus 1 x minus 2 x minus 3 divided by 4 factorial delta naught to the power of 4. Okay, already I have explained in the previous videos, okay, how to expansion of y to the power of n. Okay, in the binomial method, y minus 1 to the power of n, how we will expand the same thing here, y x. This is the expansion value, or this is the formula for the y of x. Okay, if I have taken one more value, means it's become x into x minus 1 x minus 2 x minus 3 divided by x minus 4 divided by 5 factorial. It's become 5 factorial delta naught to the power of 5. But here the leading differences I have taken only delta to the power of 4, delta to the power of 4, because here only the 5 known values they have given. 5 known values they have given. It means n minus 1. Okay, 5 minus 1, it means 4. Okay, got it? Here the only known values are 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 and the 5 values are the known. So n minus 1, so n minus 1 is 4. So delta to the power of 4 I have taken. Delta to the power of 4 I have taken here. Okay, if I put the values here, if I put the values here, if I put the values here, y of x is 19, x value is 1998, y naught is 47, they have given it is 47 value, x value it is 0.5, delta naught to the power of 1, delta naught to the power of 1 is 37, I have put the 37, plus I have taken plus, x value is 0.5, x value again 0.5, minus 1 is there, minus 1 I have taken 2 factorial, delta naught naught to the power of 2. Delta naught to the power of 2 values is minus 16. So minus 16 values I have taken. Okay, plus, and the plus x is 0.5. 0.5 minus 1, okay, into 0.5 minus 2, okay, divided by 3 factorial. Delta naught to the power of 3 value is, delta naught to the power of 3 value is, it is 1. I have taken that, the 1 value I have taken, plus it is there, plus I have taken. X value is 0.5, x 0.5 minus 1, okay, x is 0.5 minus 2, I have taken minus 2. X value is 0.5 minus 3 value is there, minus 3 value I have taken, and the 4 factorial, 4 factorial. Delta naught to the power of 4, delta naught to the power of 4. Actually this is not delta naught to the power of 3. Make a correction. This is delta naught to the power of 4. Delta naught to the power of 4. So that delta naught to the power of 4 value is, I have taken here the 11. So that 11 values I have taken here. Okay, next, if I simplify it, it is 47. 0.5 into 37, it is 18.5. Just to take a calci, okay, and you multiply it, you will get the answer. Just to take a calci, multiply it, you will get the answer. If you see only, ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 47, 5 into 37. ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ 0.5 minus 1 is minus 0.5. okay, it is divided by 2 factorial. I have taken 2 into 1, minus 16 is there. Okay, plus, okay, just to 0.5 minus 1, just to take a calci, and you do the calculation part, you will get 2 plus, I have taken the plus. Okay, if I simplify this one, I will get the answer is 0.625. okay, plus I have taken. Okay, next it is, if I simplify this one, okay, if I simplify this one, I will get, it is minus, it is 0.4296. okay, 47 plus 18 plus 2 plus 0.625 minus 0.4296. what the value is, it is 67.1329. therefore we can conclude that sales for the year 1998, it is 67 units. It is 67 units. Okay, that is the conclusion, and this is the problem. Okay, under the Newton's method. Next we will discuss the one more problem on the Newton's method. Dear student, my request is to you people, please practice. Without practice, understanding will become very difficult. Okay, you cannot understand only by observing or by seeing this video. Okay, what to do means, you have to practice. Okay, take a pen and take a notes, just to write down this problem once again and practice, and take a calci. Okay, then only it's become very easy for you people. If you not practice, you will not understand how we got the values. So it's my request and it's my order for you people is, you have to practice properly. You have to practice, and you have to work on the problems. It's become very easy for you people. Okay, this is the problem on the Newton's method. Okay, this problem they will ask it for the 5 marks. Okay, in the next session or in next video we will discuss the one more problems on the Newton's method. One more problem on Newton's method. Again I am repeating you people, practice, practice, practice. Prepare the notes, maintain the notes, and write these all the problems. And if you want, you can refer the second PUC statistics textbook, prescribed textbook. You will get these problems. Okay, thank you.